Good day and welcome to the Sport Rep Show. This is Jesse Jackson Kauraitha with another update. And now for your latest on the hit list. The 10th edition of the Irongo Power Safe Street Mile Run, which took place in Omaruru, ended successfully. The race was another milestone with over 1,402 participants from over Namibia, with David Dam winning the senior men's race in a time of 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Reynold Thomas of NCS backed second place with 4 minutes 16.4 seconds, whereas the third went to Willem Hangula of NDF that took place in 4 minutes 16 seconds and 18. In the women's race, Martha Shivolo NCS backed first place in 4:55 seconds. Second place went to Alina Armas in the NDF time of 4 minutes 58 seconds. The third place went to Beata Jeremiah of Commerce Nampol in 4:59.6 seconds. The race director Bethel Karumendu was over the moon, saying that so many young talents turned up in numbers for this event. Cyclist Vera Lusa announced the end of her competitive year over the weekend after participating in the two-person Winds to Wales event in Western Cape. She made the announcement on her social media page. After stage 1, Lusa and Mariska Strauss held the 5th position by the end of the Saturday event. The duo had advanced to 4th place in the standings. However, due to an injury sustained by the Namibian, they were forced to withdraw. This means that she might also not take part in December's Nedbank Desert Dash, where she is a regular face. Lusa is in contention for Sportswoman of the Year at this weekend's Namibia Annual Sports Awards. Lusa thanks Strauss for an incredible ride as well as Winds to Wales. Namibia's senior women's national side, Brave Gladiators, will face World Cup debutants Morocco on Thursday in the Olympic qualifier's second leg. Coached by Paulus Chipanga, the Namibians have had a competitive month playing against Equatorial Guinea, whom they beat in both legs encounters. The team also took part in the COSAFA Women's Championship but did not manage to exit the group stages. The Gladiators played 3 matches in their group stages, putting a brave performance against Botswana, resulting in a 1-all draw. The second encounter saw them lose 2-1 to Zimbabwe. They managed to achieve a 2-0 victory over Lesotho in their last match. Round 9 of 10 Namibia Motorsport Federation Motocross Series was held at the Galina racetrack north of Bragwater on Saturday. A solid number of riders contested each of the categories, with main event the King of the Dirt race to conclude the day. Dale Davis surprisingly took the early lead in the race before the favorite Mark Sturgnell overtook him to take the winning 25 points. Davis finished second for 22 points, while Ziggy Peck earned 20 points with his third place. Let's have a look at some of the scenes from the race. The weekend drop is up next after the break. Stay tuned. Bank Windhoek Namibia Volleyball Federation NVF Cup finals took place at the Windhoek Showgrounds on Saturday, and spectators were left satisfied with its competitiveness. It was indeed a good day for volleyball lovers as the cup finals delivered plenty of excitement. Defending champions Commerce Nampol Volleyball Club took on Afro-Cats in a semi-final that was really tight and won the game 3-2 to book themselves a place in the final. NDF came with a positive energy, singing songs and dancing to determined well in the tournament, which they did when they faced Namibia Correctional Service, winning 3 sets in a row to storm into the final. Enjoy some of the highlights.
They claim the first point. Afro-Cat.
I know what the Afro-Cat Lions are following closely behind with 6 points.
Oh, good work. Up. Contest on the net. And in that mid-court region again. And it's up. This is why we love volleyball.
Oh!
Just on that last instant.
Afro-Cat Lions dropping the ball on that one, allowing an...
And again, they start to crumble under pressure.
What did I say, Dix?
And they get it! Afro-Cat!
Nampol still in the lead though. 19 points to 15.
Oh!
Cats can't afford to make any mistakes there. Oh!
Afro-Cat! Thomas.
To serve. And they do now get the points, as the advantage has now turned into a point. Now it is
wonderful net action there from Namibian Correctional Services. They're really paying attention to all getting ready for that serve. Whoa!
Whoa.
What a spike! They're getting ready for that serve. Whoa!
Whoa.
What a spike!
NCS, I apologize. Cheeky little placement here. Close and fair game, but NDF definitely came out to play their best volleyball, and they've shown us and NICS how to play the sport.
NDF already celebrating as though they have won the match. It was a beautiful shot there. Yes.
NCS might just get the edge.
Alfico not stopping with those power spikes, and the crowned 3rd place. Oh no! Alfico not stopping with those power spikes, and the crowned 3rd place. Oh no!
Smart little layup.
Beautiful backcourt play there by Amunyela. Navy trying to keep the ball in play. Tula getting it over. Oh, beautiful volleyball there from
by Navy here, and looks like they could potentially push the game point as well.
Wonderful spike there from its youngest players on the team, but she is showing that she deserves to be there, definitely leaving a nothing victory. They are the winners of the 2023 NVF Bank Winter Cup. They are the winners. That was some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Nampo men's team joining them there to celebrate. It is indeed truly beautiful. Nampo managing to secure all 3 sets. Navy really did try there, but they were no match for Nampo. Nampo are taking it home. A big, big, big congratulations.
Well, the Bank Windhoek Volleyball Federation Cup. This was just fantastic. I'm so out of words. I want to start off with you. Just tell us quickly, playing for Navy, captaining Navy, you led from behind. You played a very, very good game. Just tell us how tough was the game against Commerce Nampo?
The game was not that tough. It's just a little bit of focus of the players, but we really enjoyed the game.
Really enjoyed the game. You guys put up a tough fight. I mean, especially in the second set, we saw you guys push them all the way to the end. Just tell us how you do feel about your team's performance.
Oh, I'm very excited about the team's performance. So far, this is our first time qualifying for the semi-finals, and then we play the finals. To be honest, we are very excited. This is a history for us. We really break the record. It's even the first time qualifying for this game.
Wow, you guys made it all the way to the finals. What can we expect from your team after this? I mean, you guys, like you said, it's the first time in the finals. What's after this for the team?
After this for the team, when we go back, we'll still prepare. And next year, we'll come back very hard.
Like you heard from her, next year they'll definitely come back hard. You guys were a really, really strong team. You guys played a good game. I watched you play the whole match, but just tell us, how was this match for you guys?
It started off really slow because we were a bit tired, but we did very well. I'm very proud of the ladies. We did very, very well.
I mean, you look, finals are usually tough, tiring. You guys did it in 3 sets, straight winnings. How important was it for you guys to just go all the way and not have to fight back and forth?
It was very, very important because this is the first time we are winning the finals in a very long time. So a 3-0 was the best thing we can do today. I'm very.
Nampo, they seem to be quite comfortable on that area. And then the first
Score is a 6-7 in favor of NDF. Oh, unfortunately, Nampo failing to get.
Nampo.
Almost there with the serve. Oh no! Oh! On the net. Oh, beautiful, beautiful work there by Paulus. Also keep it in play. Beautiful work there from here. Paulus there to receive it. Oh, and they just let that one. Composing himself. Small mistake could be the difference between taking home the cup and ending up second place. Oh! Hungary was ready for that one. Nevertheless, Nampo managed to recover that. Beautiful. Just like that, Nampo has taken it both for the men and the women. That was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game. Nampo celebrating there. I do have to say they were getting frustrated. You could feel the frustration. They were losing the confidence that they could have secured that. But just like that, they managed to win it. Nampo winning that third and that fifth and final set, making sure that they secure the win with 3 sets to 2. Congratulations to Nampo. NDF did put up a fight. Unfortunately, their best wasn't good enough. So some celebration for Nampo.
That was it from the weekend drop. As you can see, the wonderful scenes at the showgrounds. Spotify is up next, but first, let us go for a commercial break. Stay tuned. The Harry Simon Boxing Academy is set to host an amateur tournament in Usagos on Friday, 27th October at the Youth Center. The Boxing Academy paid a courtesy visit to the office of the mayor, Irene Simeon, to discuss the upcoming tournament. Professional boxer Harry Simon Jr. said from his point of view, this tournament will be used as a platform for training. We will now visit the marketplace once again. Before that, it will be Le Rugby Joel.
Win a double trolley dash in our birthday bonanza while saving on these. Get 10 kg Champion Super Maize for $99.99. 3 kg Pasta Grande Elbows or Mac for $64.99. 1.5 kg Real Good Mixed Chicken for just $64.99. 1 liter First Choice UHT Milk for $19.99. And 2 kg Surf Hand Washing Powder for $49.99. See the details of our incredible double trolley dash competition at vurmanbrock.com.
When the Joel Stransky drop kick won the 1995 Rugby World Cup final for the Springboks, there would have been many at the Ellis Park that day who have thought they were watching the first installment of what would be a long series of South Africa versus New Zealand deciders. Yet that was 28 years ago and it hasn't worked out that way. At almost every one of rugby's global showpiece events, it looks like there might be a showdown between the historical superpowers in the game. Note that qualification historical. But there's always been something that gets in the way. Something like the likely referee for Saturday's final, England's Wayne Barnes, missing a forward pass in the build-up to the French try that sank the All Blacks in 2007 quarter-final. That is it from the Rugby Joel. Ariel Khat will be on standby with the latest on Globetrotting.
How do you find the perfect time? Is it in what we create? Or is perfection a form of art? Can we taste the perfect time? Move to it. Feel it. Or is it best enjoyed together? The perfect time is out there.
Come with us to find it. Vintage Draft. Perfect time, perfect beer.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with Rugby World Cup 2023 in Paris. Semi-finals done, and it's the finals week coming up. Lots of rugby been played the past month or so, and it is going to be South Africa that play against the All Blacks. That's in the final after both of them won over the weekend in their semi-finals. News from both teams are that there's no injury concerns on either side. It seems like both of them can select from a full squad of fit players. Also leading up to Saturday's final, it seems like the weather might be good, and the long-term weather prediction at the moment seems like there will be some rain during the day, but come evening when the game is played, it will be good weather for rugby with no rain predicted at the moment for the final. And then also related to refereeing, it is indicated, or it is speculation, that it might be Wayne Barnes of England that will be the referee for the final. It must still be confirmed by World Rugby, but that is the speculation at the moment. Another option would be Michael Real from France. But Wayne Barnes is 44 years old. He's the most experienced referee in the tournament. He's had a good tournament as well. So there's a good chance that he might be the referee for the final between the Springboks and New Zealand. Moving on to cricket news, it's a World Cup cricket that continues, and a good win for India against New Zealand over the weekend. They're the only unbeaten team in the tournament at the moment. New Zealand and India, they're leading on the points table with 10 points and 8 points respectively after 5 games. South Africa, they're in third position with 6 points after 4 games. Australia, number 4 position at the moment. The top 4 important. The top 4 go through to the semi-finals, but lots of cricket still to be played. Australia has got an important game coming up this Saturday. They play against New Zealand, and it is South Africa that play on Tuesday. They play against Bangladesh. Then they play on Friday against Pakistan, and next week, Wednesday, South Africa play against New Zealand. Also a big game over the weekend. It is India that play against England, and England that lost 3 of their 4 games. They need to win against India to be able to go and qualify for the top 4 in this tournament for the semi-finals. Continuing international sports news with tennis news, it was the Japan Open that was played on the ATP Men's Tour, and the winner there is Ben Shelton of the USA. That's his first ATP Tour title in his career. He beat Aslan Karatsev of Russia in the final by 7-5 and 6-1. The 21-year-old Shelton will now move up to number 15 in the world rankings. The number 1 and 2 seeds in the tournament fell out early. It was number 1 seed Taylor Fritz and also Casper Ruud of Norway that didn't get past the quarter-finals. And closing off today's international sports news with golf news, and it's on the ladies PGA first. It is the BMW Ladies Championship that was played in South Korea. The winner there is Min-Ye Lee. She's from Australia, and she won in a playoff against Alison Lee, and she is from the United States. In second place was Lydia Ko of New Zealand. A little bit further down, in tied for 16th, was the world number 1, Nelly Korda, on 9 under par, and then Ashley Buhai of South Africa, the highest placed African player, on tied 13 on 10 under par. On the men's PGA, there was a co-sanctioned tournament played in Japan. The US PGA played there, and it was won by an American. It's Colin Morikawa. He won on a total of 14 under par, and that was 6 shots ahead of his countryman Bo Hosler on -8. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye. Good day everyone, time for international sports news.
Thank you so much, Ari. This brings us to the end of today's show. Do catch the wrap again tomorrow at the same time and place. From me, Jesse Jackson Kaureitha, it is goodbye.